Alright folks, we are covering great motorcycle roads in every state in America. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the best motorcycle rides in Rhode Island. So stay tuned because the best roads are right here. Okay, so here we go with Rhode Island. As many of you know, Rhode Island is in fact the smallest state in America. But despite that, there are still some pretty excellent roads to discover here. There's rides along coastal seaport towns of Newport and Narragansett, and there's curves around the leafy forested region of the northwest part of the state. And one benefit of being such a small state is the fact that there's really only one large city to avoid. We only ride through Providence when we're feeling lucky and willing to put our life on the line, which to say is not very often. But for those passing through New England, states like New Hampshire and Vermont get most of the attention for motorcycling. And rightfully so, because there's fantastic roads up there. But teeny tiny Rhode Island often gets overlooked. In this video, we'll cover the best rides along state beaches with scenic views of marinas and the Atlantic coast. And we'll highlight the best routes along the curvy foresty roads around the Scituate Reservoir. And there's even some scenic country farmland on these rides. And for all the work we put into the video here, all we ask of you in return is to hit that like button. It'll help our channel, and don't forget to subscribe either. We've got more videos on the best motorcycle roads in every state in America, so be sure to check those out. And all these roads can be found on our website, greatmotorcycleroads.com. There we have route descriptions, pictures of what the roads actually look like, and links to the direct Google Maps routes, all of which you can get on the go right on your device. Okay, first up is one of Rhode Island's more country roads in the middle of the state, Route 14. This is about 20 miles in length. Rhode Island 14 starts in the Providence area and continues west all the way across the state. But the best part of this route is from Interstate 295 to the Connecticut state line. This pleasant motorcycle ride will take you through the leafy forests of western Rhode Island. In the Johnston area, you'll ride along some great views as you cross over the Scituate Reservoir, which is the largest inland body of water in the state. It's really not an overly populated area of Rhode Island. There's some nice open stretches, and this route provides an easygoing ride with minimal traffic. The reservoir area has some of the best motorcycle rides in Rhode Island. In fact, if you're looking to explore more of this area, the surrounding roads around the reservoir are worth riding, including Route 12, which is a short road with a few nice curves, and Route 116, which takes you through the more heavily forested parts of the reservoir area. But 14 is a great road and continues to be a good ride past the Connecticut line. If heading into this side of Connecticut, the state forest here has some fantastic roads to discover by motorcycle. But if you're looking for one road to experience some solitary riding past leafy trees and waterside scenery, don't miss Rhode Island Route 14. Heading into the southeastern corner of the state, we have Route 77 from Tiverton to Little Compton. It's about 13 miles in length. This road can be picked up just off Route 24 in the Tiverton area. Rhode Island 77 offers a smooth ride past quaint farmlands, some beautiful wineries, and green pastures. It's a great little stretch of road that continues south through the quiet Little Compton area. You'll see some beautiful views overlooking the Sakonnet River, and ride along the quiltwork pattern of stone wall bounded farms and woodland, which are a defining feature of Little Compton's roadside landscape. The ride is complemented by saltwater ponds and ocean views, making all these elements combine to produce a comfortable, sublime motorcycle ride, one that projects the very image of a typical quaint seaside New England town. What makes Little Compton so unique even today is that throughout American history, especially in the 18th and 19th centuries, the residents of Little Compton stayed politically neutral and deliberately isolated itself from Rhode Island's developing transportation and manufacturing network. As a result, Little Compton never experienced dramatic change. So riding through here today offers a glimpse of historical topography and agriculture. The end of this great motorcycle road leads down to Sakonnet Point and offers views of Sakonnet Point Lighthouse, and you can see Rhode Island's National Wildlife Refuge across the bay from here as well. For a relaxing motorcycle ride with awesome views, don't miss Rhode Island Route 77. A little further west, we have another loop full of great motorcycle roads, which is our Arcadia Loop, which is about 50 miles in length. This ride includes Route 102, 138, and 165. These motorcycle routes will take you along hills, curves, as well as some long straightaways through western Rhode Island and takes you briefly into Connecticut. Route 138 offers a lot of diversity as you travel across the state. You'll ride past small university towns, cafes, green pastures, and open farmland scenery. Coming back from the Connecticut state line, the road is more solitary along wetlands and forests. In fact, Route 138 is the longest state-numbered route in Rhode Island. 165 has a nice long stretch of riding where you can really open up your throttle on. And this will take you along some of the highest elevations in the state. Much of this route is in the more countryside of Rhode Island through some deep forests, but some of these roads have more traffic than you might expect, especially on the eastern side of the loop. So early mornings might be best if you want to have most of the roads to yourself. But if you're looking for some of the longer stretches of back roads the state has to offer, check out our Arcadia Loop ride and enjoy the farmland scenery with lakes and state park reservation areas. Next up is our Jamestown Loop ride. This is about 15 miles in length. Between the busy summer towns of Newport and Narragansett is the charmingly less busy area of Jamestown. Jamestown is a peaceful coastal gem with historic farms, stunning parks, small beaches, and award-winning restaurants, all of which offers a pleasant atmosphere to ride by motorcycle. You can get on the island either from the Jamestown Bridge on the west side or the Great Newport Bridge on the east side of the island. Newport Bridge is the longer and higher of the two and offers some great ocean and marina views as you cross over. When you're riding through Jamestown, be sure to take the road leading to the Beaver Tail State Park Lighthouse, which takes you down to the southern tip of the island. This is the best part of the route as you pass Mackerel Cove Beach. The pavement quality is beautifully smooth and there's some nice little turns and curves to navigate with scenic views as you get to the state park. And on the southeastern part of this loop you'll have some fantastic oceanside views with the Newport Bridge in the distance. The thing about Jamestown is that even in the summer, these roads are usually much less busy with traffic than the neighboring seaport towns of Newport and Narragansett. Most of the loop is past well-manicured summer homes, golf courses, and Atlantic Ocean views. But it's a great option, especially if you're riding near Newport or the Narragansett area. Next is one of the best coastline roads in the state, Scenic Route 1A to Point Judith along Ocean Road. This is about 17 miles in length. This is an excellent little coastal road which passes along the Narragansett and Scarborough state beaches. And between those two beaches, this route will take you along twisting roads alongside beautiful homes. This is a portion of road you'll want to yourself, so early summer mornings are best to take on by motorcycle. Take Ocean Road south all the way to the historic Point Judith Lighthouse. And there's also a great little beach and fishing area where the Point Judith Fisherman's Memorial is. It's a plateau with a great overlook of the ocean. As we mentioned, it can get a little busy here on a summer weekend, but there's a bunch of great restaurants and cafes along the ride, especially on the Narragansett State Beach area. And there's a few short hiking trails just off the road as well. The pavement quality is very well maintained on this entire route, making for a smooth, beachside ride with lots of sights to see. Next up is our Foster-Gloucester route. This loop makes for a 28-mile motorcycle ride. Going back towards the more open country motorcycle roads of the northwestern part of the state, this loop features Rhode Island 94, Route 44, and the popular Route 102. Rhode Island 94 is a fun little solitary road that takes you through the town of Foster. There's some nice sweeping turns on this quiet road and one tighter turn on the northern part of this route, which has some nice elevation changes. This also features the best of Route 44, the Putnam Pike, which offers more open riding alongside some scenic reservoir views. Route 102 is one of the more popular motorcycle rides in the state, and this loop takes you along some of the best of that route as you head south past the Gloucester area. There's some pleasant heavily forested areas and some nice open stretches to ride through on 102. Overall, this loop will offer some of Rhode Island's best roadside diversity, as you ride past more farmland, lakes, and reservoirs. While some of the pavement quality leaves much to be desired on parts of Route 94, the rest of this ride has very good road conditions, making it one of the best motorcycle rides in the northwest part of the state. So that's our list for the best motorcycle rides in Rhode Island. If you didn't see a route that you think should be included, go ahead and leave us a note in the comments section below. If you found this video helpful at all, hit that like button for us. It'll help our channel, and don't forget to subscribe either. We've got more videos on the best motorcycle rides in other states, so be sure to check those out. And don't forget, all these roads can be found on our website, greatmotorcycleroads.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.